let's talk about the Alabama Choose Act. The Alabama Choose Act was a law that was passed by the Alabama legislature and signed by our governor to create scholarships to encourage school choice and help families really customize their education for their children. So, eligible families that get awarded the scholarship can get $7,000 if they are attending an approved school, or $2,000 if they are doing home education. You don't get this money in cash. Instead, it goes into an education savings account, and the families use a website called ClassWallet to send those funds to an approved school or an approved education service provider. ReadWrite is very proud to be an approved education service provider. So I want you to know about the scholarship and how it works so that you can use it for any educational needs your child might have, but definitely if your child is attending ReadWrite and receiving our services. So last school year and then this coming school year, there was an income cap that helped them determine who would receive the scholarship. So families were given priority if they were at or below 300% of the federal poverty level, which for a family of three was approximately $77,000 for the current school year that we're in. This coming school year, the 2026-27 school year, that income requirement will also be in place. But the next school year, so the third year of the program, 27-28, there will be no income cap on the program. So any family could apply. So even if your family wouldn't qualify this year, it's a great thing to educate yourself on and keep in mind for future years. So this is the first school year that this program has been running. And we have been an education service provider the whole time. But over the last 6 months, we've definitely learned a lot about how the program works. And as we've been working with our Alabama Choose families and wanted to share what we have learned to be able to help you make informed decisions. So really, this program is really intended to provide school choice. So if you get awarded the scholarship, in order to actually get the funds, you have to be attending an approved school. And there's a list of approved schools on the Alabama Choose website. The vast majority of these are private schools. But there are a few public school systems that are on there, and one of them is Mobile County Public Schools, and that is where one of our ReadWrite locations is located. So if your child is attending Mobile County Public School, you should be eligible to receive those funds up to $7,000. And if you're not using them in public school, because public school is paid for with your tax dollars, then you could have the flexibility to use that for other education services, such as ReadWrite, other therapies, or supplies your child might need. To my understanding, any public school could apply to become an approved school. So if your public school system is not listed, as most of them are not, that might be a good thing to encourage of your public school system. But definitely, if your child is in a private school, this is a great program to look into. Could really help you cover those expenses and make it more feasible to do other things outside of school that your child might need to get a fully customized education. So that is one thing. The approved school is one thing that we have learned through the last few months. Also, helping families use and navigate ClassWallet. Fortunately, it is pretty simple. Once you get approved and you're set up on ClassWallet, if you are a family attending ReadWrite, we can help you navigate that. But you pretty much only have to upload your invoice from a provider like ReadWrite or any other service, and then ClassWallet takes care of the rest. It's pretty simple and relatively quick compared to some other scholarship programs that we have worked with. So that is some extra information. The deadline to apply is March 31st. and applications for new families open on January 3rd. If you're a returning family, the applications open beginning of December, and I believe the deadline for returning families is at the end of February, so they overlap a little bit, but returning families get first priority, and then it would be any new families. There are some priority given to families that have are demonstrating specific needs beyond just the income requirements. One of the main ones is having a student with a special need. So, if you have a student with a learning disability, this program is really designed to help you be able to make individualized choices for your family. Also, if you're active duty military, if you are in a school that is considered a failing school, and if you have a sibling who has already received the scholarship. So those are some things to keep in mind. It's an exciting program, and hopefully it will continue to grow and make school choice and make individualized education more feasible for Alabama families. If you have questions, please reach out to us here at ReadWrite, and we will try to help you the best that we can.